As far as home field advantages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Tonight, we wrap up a great Sunday here in Super Wildcard Weekend, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Denver Broncos. The third of 3 games to finish up this Sunday. We might save the best for last. And off we go here in the wild card round. Right to the air is Jackson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. That now brings up a very interesting identical situation on 3rd down.
Yeah, people couldn't see us on camera, but I love how you motioned to me like, throw the ball. This is a great shot to take it. 2nd and short. Maybe you take a big shot downfield. Instead, they ran it. Didn't work out for them very well. They should have listened to you, partner.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
The best offensive lines I know, they hang together and they don't really make a distinction. The right side of this offensive line, they may ask for a raise after that one because without them, that first down doesn't happen.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 51 yards. And the Ravens will strike first here in this wild card matchup. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Ravens 7, Broncos 0. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Wilson and the Broncos now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Wilson. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 8.
19. Good guys, 4 down, 4 down. Good guys, 4 down, 4 down.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
After the interception, here's Jackson. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Tucker now to add the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Broncos nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? Nice little nifty play for them there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and then he's got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Second and 10. Here's Wilson. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Timing was just a bit off, and that can happen occasionally, even with these fine professionals in the NFL.
On those out routes, that requires precision, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. Everyone has to be in sync from the time the quarterback hits his back foot and delivers the ball to the receiver turning to find it.
And the slot man goes in motion left. On 3rd down, Wilson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, it's Riley Dixon on now to kick it away for Denver. They'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. And this will be taken at the 13. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 22-yard line.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Here's Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. That's taken in by Duvernay. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 2nd and 9.
No, we changed it.
Throwing is Jackson. Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Ravens.
Yo.
Here's Jackson. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Hey, report.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Jackson going to shift him around. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there. It keeps them advancing the ball.
This 2nd and 4. Jackson from the shotgun. And his throw is incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Duvernay in motion. Now it's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. And now an audible here into something else. They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson.
On target to his man, Likely. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Williams will take it in. Touchdown, Denver.
Brett Maher on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Right back to Dobbins on 1st.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
Stuck for a loss by the linebacker, Josie Jewell.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Play action. Now Jackson. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. A short throw caught by Andrews. Stopped short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
From the gun, Jackson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. After the interception, here's Wilson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you to come to like an auctioneer. We've got two. Do I hear three? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they've got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Now Lamar changing the look. Now Jackson on second down. That one into the hands of Beckham downfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. They'll get that out wide to Duvernay. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 75 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. Edwards now on first and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Jackson now. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
That was a heck of an effort to stop him just short of the marker, but now they're going to need another big play on 4th down on defense, I believe, because offensively, they went from 3rd and long to now it's a go situation here on 4th and inches.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Play action. It's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
That's a good effort there after the catch. He looked the ball in and then tried to get it to the goal line. What a nice tackle to get him down. But they're set up well now. 1st and goal at the 1.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Jackson's going to try the sneak, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Lamar Jackson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with a touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
37-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. 1 second, all that remains. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Broncos 7.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC Wildcard game.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. They'll roll him out right. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Wilson wants a different look.
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
And now they'll shift things around.
On second down, Williams. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Here comes third and about a foot.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams.
And he will have the Broncos first down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Touchdown Broncos.
With Sean Bateman.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Broncos are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that, and again, they've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And that is caught downfield by Beckham. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
2nd and 6. Jackson going to keep it running right.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Duvernay in motion.
Now it's Jackson. And he gets us to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Tucker's kick is good. Unbelievable. Justin Tucker has done it again. He ties his own NFL record with another 66-yard field goal.
Another incredible kick by Justin Tucker. And let's face it, he doesn't surprise us anymore, does he? I still remember seeing the replays of the first one in 2021 at Detroit, bouncing off the crossbar and going through. This guy is flat out amazing.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And they'll have good field position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line.
They're on the 34-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson, he'll go up top here for Hamler. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back 1 pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller,
You don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Lamar changing the play. Dobbins running out of the gun. Now he's into the clear again, and he'll take it into the end zone.
Goodbye now.
Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Ravens take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 24.
38, Broncos 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start.
Boy, your ass got waxed, nigga. 24-point lead. 24-point lead. Unpause the game so you can finish his ass whooping, nigga. Getting that little ass beat. Getting them booty cheeks tapped. That's what happened to you. Unpause the game, hoe ass boy. Unpause the game, nigga. Stop wasting my fucking time, nigga. Oh, yeah? You don't? Bet. I'm sure I did waste your time. Your fucking day started off shitty. Getting waxed. Sit that ass home. Go play in that draft board, nigga. Go play in that draft board, nigga. Fucking Steelers fans, boy. Getting waxed. Getting waxed. Goodbye now. That's fucking funny. Go ahead and hit unpause, good buddy.
Yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And they're going to speed things up here. Now Wilson on first down. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Stop playing with Roquan, man.
Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough, but man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're Coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
You're not stopping it. So what the fuck? You're not stopping it, nigga. Yo, you're not stopping outside zone. I'm gonna keep running that shit, nigga.
So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
I'm trash. I'm winning 38-14, but I'm trash.
Quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
But it didn't.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%. 3 of 6.
Who said I was good, bro? I'm saying you are a hot dog shit because you can't stop outside zone, boy. You way better. Oh my God, bro. You're hilarious. You're a funny fucking guy, dog. Do you know all my plays? Nope, we going up top. Big Andrews, boy. Suck my dick, nigga.
And they're into the end zone, but it's
touchdown. Oh.
Hold on, there is a flag.
All right, that's cool. It's coming back.
So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play.
That's the shit you gotta tell yourself when you're getting beat by fucking 24 in the playoffs, nigga.
They've got another one still in their arsenal.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
That ass getting beat.
And a throw there gonna be
that ass getting beat.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with
I done kicked a 69-yard field goal on your dumb ass.
You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that.
And I kicked that one into the wind. I saved the clip, nigga. Fuck out of here. Legatron out this bitch. And that's a 40 bomb, nigga. Where your points at? Where your points at? Where your points at, nigga? Hey, look, you ain't want to play to begin with because you was going to get beat regardless, nigga. The fuck?
If you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up.
It's 41-14, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying
to add to this lead. Boy, yeah. I'm a bum winning by 30. Hey, man, if that's what it got to be, that's what it got to be.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
A little booty cheese getting tapped. A little tap. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. Ho ass boy. Ho ass boy. Getting them cheeks clapped.
He's having now 6 interceptions.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe.
Oh, I'm a weirdo? Yeah, I'm a weirdo because I'm winning. I'm a weirdo because I'm winning.
Give it and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning.
You're not covering the running back. What the fuck?
CD, they're up big, but they're still passing.
He was wide ass open. What are you talking about?
In this game. It seems like they're just having fun out there.
Yeah, the flat's been wide open the whole game, bro. You ain't play a hard flat not one time.
You can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stop.
You know my plays.
Jackson now, 2nd and 10.
You ain't seen that one yet. That's the first down. On your best corner. Hold it, boy. Hold it. Hold it.
Pick up there, good for a Raven first. Well, this one probably not the
you can't stop shit.
You would expect or hope to see in prime time.
I've scored on every drive, bro. You ain't stopped shit.
For this one, they said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points, and my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
Yeah, they thought it.
When I punt, when I punt, when I punt.
In so many ways in this one. If you weren't paying
When
attention to this group,
I was supposed to punt. I was supposed to punt. Oh, brother.
They're still throwing
oh,
the
brother.
Obviously, the
this is why I was turning on my fucking mic, bro. This is why I'm playing party check. Because y'all niggas be fucking weird. Y'all be fucking weird, boy.
Short little
y'all be fucking weird.
In exchange of running plays, keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Now Jackson. And that would go to be off target and incomplete. Not sure what happened out there. It looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Yo, this shit is hilarious, bro. Let me go ahead and keep my ratio tight, man.
To throw is Jackson.
Bum. Wide open.
We're in the middle of the field.
Sister Odell.
And finally down he goes.
Sister Odell.
Inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and
some
I have
dog
been
poop, buddy.
Every time we ask head coaches about it,
That's the shit you gotta tell yourself. You trying to psych yourself up, bro? You trying to psych yourself up?
That's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out.
If I'm trash and I'm winning by 30,
now receiver in motion left. Mitchell again.
I'm winning by 30, nigga.
Stopped up short as the tackle is made at about the 3. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
Nigga keep saying, you trash. You trash. He put his hands on me, man. He beat me.
Go ahead and fling and try and get a third one.
He beat me.
On third down, he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. So Jackson right into the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle.
This
Tucker's
my field, boy. I don't have to, bro. I don't have to.
Well, the only silver lining
That's
on
fine.
the other sideline is that they kept him out of the end zone.
That's fine.
But still, that's another 3 points added on to this
That's
large
fine.
lead.
Yeah, no
Thank
shortage
you.
of scoring or big
Thank
plays
you.
on defense in this one. And even up by one possessions, still finding ways to create opportunities and capitalize with points.
Now changing sentence, bro. Hey, yeah. Yo, now your connections fucking, yeah, okay. It can randomly connection issues, okay. Yeah. It's looking pretty slim out there, huh? Connection then went to shit. Yep. Mm-hmm. Can't tell me this man ain't just quit this game, bro. Wasted my fucking time, boy. Damn shame.